Hello, world. It's a beautiful sunny morning on April 27th. It's a Monday. I got a chance to get out for a run today, and for some reason, today's run felt really, really good. It's strange how things are different every day. I ran on, I think it was Friday, and I just felt awful the whole time I was running, even though I was running much slower then than I did today. So that's just the way life is. Anyway, the still speaking devotional today, the title is An Amen for the Night Help, and it's written by Kenneth Samuel. And it's based on Psalm 134, verse 1 and 3, the New International Version. All you servants of the Lord who minister by night in the house of the Lord, may the Lord bless you from Zion. And Kenneth writes, there are those among us who are within the employment category sometimes referred to as the night help. We seldom, if ever, see them. They don't begin their work until all the spectacular work is done for the day. These are the people who empty the trash and clean the toilets and dust the furniture and mop the floors, and who in this coronavirus sanitize our work and gathering spaces. Sometimes the night help appears during the day. They're the first people at the desk. Excuse me. They are the first people at the desk who attend to our emergency health crises when we show up in the emergency room or when we summon an ambulance. During and after stormy weather, they are the ones dispatched to restore our power and our cable. In the onslaughts of snow and ice, they are the ones who monitor the roads and bridges at all hours to facilitate the safe traveling of the public. But even in daylight, the night help is often invisible. In Psalm 134, God turns our attention to the night help. The blessings of the Most High are called down upon all those who labor consistently, dependably, and indispensably behind the scenes. As the people of God, we have the responsibility of helping to realize God's blessing upon the night help by ensuring that they are paid living wages that keep up with inflation, and by ensuring that they have affordable health insurance, and by ensuring that they are not criminalized for their citizenship status. Kenneth's prayer. Lord, you have blessed us with the night help. Now use us to bless them. Amen. Well, as I read and reflected upon this devotional, it made me think about what we're now calling essential workers during this time of the pandemic, and how many of them really are in positions that most of us wouldn't want to do. And so we think they should get paid far less, or at least that's what happens in our society. And I'm hoping that this coronavirus will shed a little light on that disparity and show how everyone's job, in a way, is essential, and they should be paid a fair and a living wage. It makes me think of the time of the Israelites in the desert, and they were starving, and God sent quail and manna with the instruction that everyone gather just what they need. There was no definition of what need really meant, but they were given specific instructions to gather just what they needed. The reality is, I'm sure some needed more than others needed, but the admonition was, gather only what you need. And if they gathered more than they needed and tried to hoard it, it just rotted away. I think that's an important lesson for us today, too. Because if we all just gathered what we needed, there would be plenty for everyone. So think about that. Pray about that. And let's see what we can do to help God's view of the world come to fruition when all this is over. And let's work hard at it. Thanks, and have a nice day. Talk to you soon.